Nate knows.
So wait, does Nate knows?
Nate knows.
So maybe it's like assumption he made and now it kind of confirmed, but he doesn't knew.
Nate knows.
He saw his face turn.
Oh, so Nate does know.
Nate knows. Hey, what up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you with a little bit of Euphoria, Season 1, Episode 4. Shook Ones, Part 2.
So excited.
Listen.
Yeah, you have
ain't no such things as halfway crooks. They scared to death, scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks.
Oh my god.
Fuck with Mount Deep. Y'all don't fuck with.
I love it. No,
anyway, that's actually one of my favorite songs, one of my go-to karaoke songs. I happen to know most all of the words. Yeah, that's my shit, man.
So what's the part 2 about?
That's a good question. I've only heard Shook Ones Part 2. I've never ever seen a Shook Ones Part 1.
Was there even one?
Is there even one out there?
This is on the same album that Survival of the Fittest is on, and they mentioned Shook Ones in Survival of the Fittest, and then later on they have the Shook Ones song, so maybe just because they said it in Survival of the Fittest, you're like, hey, that was Part 1. Who knows, but that doesn't matter. What matters is ain't no such things as halfway crooks.
Yeah.
I think the Shook Ones are just, the Part 1, they're just no longer around.
Fair.
The Shook Ones. So,
the Shook Ones.
What up? My name's Chris.
My name is Marquetta.
Navi.
I am Pat.
Yay, I'm so excited for this episode 4. We got ready, we got prepped for it. I think that I was looking for this reaction all day.
Yeah?
I hope you guys are enjoying our promo material.
Yeah.
We did a little photo shoot.
Yeah.
With all the glitter we could find.
Yeah. Don't worry,
enough.
it was prosthetic smoke. It wasn't real at all.
Prosthetic.
Yeah.
Prosthetics.
Didn't even know prosthetic smoke was a thing.
Yeah, definitely. Well, look, y'all, we're about to jump straight into it. Not a market substitute. Support the OG content. And yeah, that's it.
Let's go.
Who is this?
Looks like Jules.
I don't understand why we have to drive 7 hours to see a psychiatrist.
Yep.
When Jules was 11 years old, her mother took her on a road trip.
This is great casting.
Oh.
That's shitty.
They talked for over an hour, and only later did Jules realize that she hadn't lied once.
Nice.
Why does it look like a fucking prison though?
Think of it like a second home, where children can learn how to feel better about themselves.
Looks kind of gross and sterile.
Yeah, isn't it like where they just drug you up now? Yep, they're all drugged up.
Is it conversion thing?
I don't know.
Lifeless.
Suck my dick, you fucking cunt!
Okay. Well,
What?
I mean, if I was a security guard, I don't know if I would take him down like that.
yeah, her mom let her down big time.
It was an elaborate plan to admit her to a fucking psychiatric hospital.
Mom! No, 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 no,
That's fucked.
That is so fucked up.
That's
Until
fucked.
we shuffled, Jules accidentally scratched an arm.
Damn.
And that anger
Why?
into defeat.
Jesus.
You making any friends? Well, that'll change.
She seems like such a nice kid.
Yeah. Is this
Bob Can sharp, buddy.
Something really stupid.
No, clearly not, buddy.
I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me.
Happy fun times on Euphoria.
Yeah.
Plus, that was before she fell for Tyler. Like, hard. Like, really hard.
What are you smiling about?
I don't know, just
I like her dad.
Does the way in which you feel about her remind you of anything? The obsession, the feelings, the withdrawal.
Not like drugs?
Hidden drugs. Feel real good. First time you try them.
But I think they're good for each other.
Is that like straight up Coke
It's a little tiny
and that
babies.
cornstarch bottle?
Yeah, boy.
Hidden in plain sight.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
And your little food truck for your front.
Ashley
business.
smart.
Ah, at the fair. Fair is starting this Friday, guys.
Whoop.
Hey, man, Ashley's
We
smart.
need to find Fez.
We need to find Fez.
No, we need to find Ashtray. Ashtray.
Oh, Ashtray.
Ashtray.
Hey, I really want to know where the sweater is from.
I know.
That looks so
So
cool.
It does.
Yeah.
The fuck?
What are you wearing?
Maddie always so
Fine.
extra.
So extra. I like their friendship.
Yeah. So, fuck him.
Okay.
What do we learn?
Oh.
No!
Damn, that's dope. How she's the only one in the crowd that's lit. Just don't get on the gravitron. Just wait till the next time. It lasts for like a minute.
Oh, this guy's there. I like him.
Is she wearing a latex shirt?
I think it was a latex corset.
This was a fun ass ride.
It looked like
Yeah.
a corset full on.
I miss this. I'm so
Don't worry.
excited.
We're gonna be back.
Fair always gets. I like Fair.
I like the fair, but I don't like the smell.
There's a whole shoot.
She's imagining that, right?
No,
Oh,
they're
okay.
actually there. Why, Rue? Why did you look so?
She's worried. She don't want it to be
Mysterious.
awkward.
This is the first time they met after the kiss, I think.
So you brought this dumb whore with you?
What are you guys like in a relationship?
Close enough.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, we chilling. Okay.
Oof, McKay, you messed it up.
You fucking bitch.
Freshman. Yeah, I think McKay's gonna be just fine. Just trying to help keep a girl like her.
Oh my God.
Why? It's not like we're in a relationship.
Ooh.
It's not just football. It's life.
Oh my God.
It's about maintaining your focus.
True. These-
It's about putting your all into everything you do.
Mm-hmm.
That could be
What do you
anything
got
but
the
football.
business I have? What do you got the
You're making
family I
chili.
have? The success that I have.
Yeah? Is that why he's fucking Jules on the weekend?
Has been voted best chili in the county 5 years in a row. It's about who you want to become in the world. I'm just looking out for you.
He's not happy with who he is.
Bye.
McKay, you messed
All
up.
the other part, yeah, I don't agree with, but before that, he was right.
Why would you say that?
Her tits are huge.
They are.
Yeah,
they
they
are. I'm
are.
glad you said it because I thought
Yeah.
about it episode 1, but I wasn't going to say it. Someone else did.
Well, neither. We're not even in a fucking relationship.
You're being a pussy.
I know the guy. He's just gonna talk shit, like about you.
But if
This
you
is
say
such a teenage conversation.
You know what? It's cool. We should just call it a night.
This is how you treat people you love.
Cassie, leave him. You deserve better.
God, McKay, you messed up.
Love
I
this
mean, he's
music.
young.
Fuck him.
He's young. He's young. He's young.
God, Maddie.
If I ever saw a teenager dressed like this, I rip my own fucking eyes out. I just leave. I don't care where I'm at.
Yeah, I mean, regardless,
I'm
like,
getting
dude,
the
what
fuck
are
outta
you
here.
wearing? This is not a party; it's a carnival.
Wait, dude, you're 16? Ugh.
You want to do Molly?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do it. Bet.
I love it.
How many pretzels do you want? We don't eat carbs. 2, please.
Bet, man. They should do this carnivals too. It'd be so much more fun.
They do
You can
carnival.
just do drugs at carnivals, bud.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they don't have a stand like this.
You don't need
they
a
might.
fucking
We
stand.
may not know.
But can we find somebody to do this?
I've never gone through
Oh,
something fun.
Cassie and Maddie are gonna make out. Calling it.
We just gotta throw the pretzels away,
They don't eat carbs.
man.
I went through Nate's phone. And it was weird.
Ah.
She thinks maybe Nate
Oh, I
is
love
gay.
them together.
Maybe.
I know, it's so cute.
You could have a little touch of the bisexuality.
That's him.
Who?
The guy. What guy? The one from
Who?
Okay, what guy are we looking at? Okay, the one in the apron serving the chip. Yeah, the guy from the motel. It's Hal Jacobs. That's Nate's dad? That's Nate's dad.
They're just finding out.
Wait, bro, I swear to God, that's the guy I fucked. You don't believe me? Huh? Actually.
I mean, she just gave her an unbelievable scenario.
Yeah,
She should believe her, but like, Rue's brain's gonna fucking break.
and Rue's is like he's like, you know, stand-up citizen or whatever.
This is a powder keg. Fuck.
I love this drama.
Boy drinking a 211 over here?
It doesn't.
You
care.
You guys don't
wild.
give a fuck?
Hi, it's 2
Nate knows.
So wait, does Nate knows?
Nate knows. So he's been like, even if he's been, Nate's perceptive, right? He knows that his dad has sex with underage trans people, trans girls, and here we are right now with this interaction that's weird, and Nate's sitting back there watching, peeping it.
So maybe it's like assumption he made, and now it kind of confirmed, but he doesn't knew.
Nate knows.
But didn't was hint that he saw the tape?
She's doing.
No, that's these two.
Well, I thought they were doing Molly.
like
you can
that.
do
It is
Molly
Molly,
like that.
yeah. How do you,
I mean, I don't know shit.
Or you can parachute it.
You're so innocent.
this episode's weird and I love
Is
it.
that true?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yep.
This is a great backdrop for an episode, shooting wise, because you got all the neon lights and then all the fog.
Hell yes. I actually want to be hiding in this.
Really? The last place I want to be super high.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's do it in high school.
Winner of the chili cook-off is
Kyle, it's boring.
Cal
You've won too
Jackers.
many times.
He won, baby. Look, 6 years in a row. He's like Michael Jordan. He got 6 rings. See? That football.
Oh my God, Maddie.
Bro, you do look like a little Joe Goldberg, though. Look at him. Edward Cullen's Joe Goldberg hybrid.
But I just wanted to say congratulations.
Get out of here.
What in God's name is your problem?
Your son.
Oh. Maddie, you can't be doing that, though.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Burn it the fuck down.
No, that's disrespectful, Maddie. You can't be
fuck
doing
them.
that.
I mean, but like,
They don't respect her.
Yeah,
but I mean, because she, I don't know.
that's too much.
I don't like their whole family as it stands, so I don't.
Yeah, but
Oh
I
my
mean,
god, so many things are happening.
that is true.
I think you're overreacting.
Oh.
Oh, you so scary, bro.
Man, I'm telling you, that girl has some real fucking issues.
I think it's the bathroom.
God, she's just popping.
Yeah, I heard.
You gonna fuck a carny?
Yep.
That's some risky ass shit, young lady.
No.
Oh God.
I mean, I don't have this kind of fun at the carnival.
You can do it. You don't need the pretzel stand, Pat.
Kidding.
Huge dick.
A really big dick and fuck every girl in your grade.
I did that.
How old are you?
16.
Good.
Get
I'm glad you.
Get. Scumbag.
I don't know, Cassie. I guess.
I mean,
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck
Her
McKay.
McKay.
I guess
Fuck
fuck McKay.
They just chilling.
Y'all been explaining to me why you have someone else's dick in your phone.
I need you to promise me that you're not gonna tell a soul.
I'm not gonna tell anyone, I promise.
She already tell
That
two
all my
people
life.
that we've seen.
Alright, I got so angry at you before.
Angry.
Oh, now it's
I was like
different.
trying to like, choke her.
Maddie, don't be a dumbass.
you know
and-
she's a dumbass.
Did I just say it?
No!
God, it's such a toxic relationship.
You can't just fuck her back here in the. Oh, what's wrong with both of you?
Is this gonna be her second time?
I guess so.
But how old is he?
Older than her and graduated from school already. So 18, 19?
Girl. You're children around.
How many phones are out?
Right.
Oh my
Look at all
God,
the
that That's hilarious.
The girl's like, what the
Like,
fuck
are
is
you
wrong
sure?
with you?
Oh.
Hey, I didn't design the Ferris wheel. It's not my fault, right? Come
She
on,
was
guys.
just in a zone with Molly.
Did you guys use protection?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Gia,
She's drunk.
She's smoking. She just high.
hell, are you stoned right now? No.
Nah. Yeah.
Get up.
Rico such a bitch.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice little push in. So we fighting now.
Yeah, we're fighting.
Those are your friends, Gia. Come on.
I like how they talk shit like kids.
Do that shit again, right?
But what if she wants to smoke weed? No,
But she can smoke weed and answer her phone.
Yeah, she can.
Yeah.
Super easy to do. Well, I'll take it back. It's not very easy for me to do.
She gonna get beat.
Look, I know you have the power to ruin my life right now.
I have no intention of like hurting you or anything. It won't be a thing.
Thank you.
See, that wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
See, y'all was out the worst of him.
He's fucking an underage girl.
That's true.
But
That's true.
technically, from his side, she was not. She said she was 18.
Yeah.
So from his perspective,
She said she was 22.
Yeah.
He's an
22.
idiot for believing her,
Yeah.
so.
but either way,
Yeah.
he had a consensual relationship. Just happened to be unfair. That's a wife's problem.
Yeah.
But I mean, it makes sense from his perspective. Like, hey, don't like that could ruin me. Because apparently people have to like hide.
I mean,
Well.
don't they
About
live
all
on the
this
coast or
stuff.
some shit? If you
Nate
want to
just
go fuck
texted
around.
Jules and wants to meet her in 30 minutes, and
Yeah.
Nate is already in a bad mood, so.
If I ever walked out like that, my parents will have a heart
Right.
attack. Is there Mark?
Yeah, he choked the fuck out of you.
Take a picture. You can use that.
That's
Wow.
fucking
That is
rough.
bad.
That is bad.
Both of y'all are idiots. Maybe I should delete all these DVDs I
Yeah,
have.
he's about to do all that right now. He walked in there so fast.
Yeah. Is this one copy? Just break them.
No, bro. You got microwave them bitches. Uh-oh.
Is one missing?
He saw his face turned.
Oh, so Nate does know.
Nate knows.
Like, fish, like
Ah.
actual.
Nate probably
Took
brought it with him.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's gonna confront her for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is too late to be meeting anybody.
He's gonna
In the midst of the orange
the
groves.
dad won't beat her up. The Nate won't beat her up.
Hey,
Run.
I'm not here to hurt you. I know that you have these ideas about me.
You fished her.
Don't go near the water.
Her survival instincts are like negative.
She's gonna fall into the water.
What is happening? What is this scene?
Okay, maybe Nate does. Like,
She was
maybe.
pretending to be somebody else and catfishing her and playing with her feelings. If she knew it was him.
Whoa,
she
he's
would-
doing like his dad
Same
shit.
thing, yeah.
What?
Open your mouth.
Over the last 3 weeks, you've knowingly produced and distributed child pornography. I've
What?
got all these, and I mean anyone can anonymously report child pornography, right?
Really?
He's the same shit he tried with old boy.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
You deserve whatever.
God, this such been a roller coaster.
I mean,
He
he's
is a
abusive
classic
as fuck.
abuser.
Yeah. Just like his dad.
I think you're a fucking faggot just like your daddy.
Oh.
Where's the violence at now, big boy?
Oof.
This is the second time we've seen him try to weaponize the law. The first time was with the dude that he beat the shit out of.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He knows nothing's ever gonna happen to him.
Wow. That.
That
For a second, I
scene almost
believed
made
him.
me fucking vomit.
I almost for a second believed him, and then
I
all
do
was
think
like,
some of it was real because like he did. He said like all that work, like texting all day, every day.
I mean, yeah,
all
that's,
morning, all night.
he's
That's what
confused on his
abusers
end.
Maybe he's
do.
motivated to do the whole thing.
Abusers lie.
Look like his picture.
Boof. Fucking rough.
Oh, Jules.
Poor Jules.
And she sleeps with socks on. They both do.
Yeah.
Ugh. Crazy people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was great.
Camera movement, go hand. Another transition.
Oh.
Oh, don't fuck your friends.
No. Maybe that's what Jules needs. Instead of like married guys.
Like an actual love affair.
or just somebody
Instead
who's
of
single
fucking-
and like young and not married old men.
Fucking in a creek somewhere.
Yeah.
God.
Like being in a normal bed, not in a motel. Well, that was a huge roller coaster.
Yeah.
How do you
Because we were at the fair.
We were at the fair. That was like, literally so many cool like scenes that I never noticed. I mean, then again, I didn't actually probably watch, but just like
my
when Jules and
Cal.
It's
Rue are looking for Gia, and then
Yeah.
the fireworks in the bag is like keeps going crazy. It's like, oh, there's a fireworks. There's like a head buzzing, and then it keeps getting crazier and crazier with the music. It's like, oh, that's
Lord.
cool. Very cool scene.
Definitely a good episode.
Yeah.
I have a controversial question.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know anything or enough about this, but would you consider Nate to be bisexual?
I would.
Because Jules mostly looks like a girl.
But he has dicks on his phone,
Yeah,
so I'm
dicks on his
assuming that
I
he's
mean, I'm talking about
curious.
past that. I'm talking about his relationship with Jules.
Oh.
Same with Cal.
His
We know that Cal's
relationship with
bisexual because we've seen him with men, but like
You know
being attracted to Jules, would that make Nate bisexual?
That's a question I was gonna ask too, because like, you know, when in the beginning they're telling Jules' story and that guy, she's in this car with this guy, and guy's like, I'm mostly straight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's in my head, yes, because even if you transition into a girl,
Yeah.
right? But then again, I don't know that much of a culture from that. I don't know if Kelly, if we have a different views on that one. But like, from my head, like, if she hasn't fully transitioned, but she is transitioning.
Well, first off, I don't understand what relationship you're even talking about, because he was clearly there with a singular mission, and it was not to fall in love with her.
No, I
it
think
wasn't
he's
that,
just talking
but
about in general.
I'm talking about in general.
Advice, like,
I'm not talking. I'm outside of. We from what the way that he's treating her. Yeah, he's
That's a
abusing her.
different thing, yeah.
And abusers have their own reasons for doing shit. But he also kissed her fucking deeply and has been talking to her hardcore for weeks.
Yeah.
So like, regardless of what he's there to actually do, he's betraying himself a little bit and like at least giving away the game. That I do think he's kind of into her. That I
Yeah.
do think that he wants to play that role that his dad plays, because he was literally doing the same shit. Outside of that,
or outside
I
of
really-
his own sexuality.
yeah, so I'm curious about that in general, for like just a general understanding of human sexuality.
Mm-hmm.
One, I don't think it fucking matters. Who gives a shit? Fuck whoever you want. No one's gonna care. I mean,
Labels
people
are
but all those
stupid.
are shitty people. But still,
Yeah.
yeah, just as a general idea. Because I mean, for him, he probably is confused, right? Because he is like watching his dad do this shit. He knows his dad's bisexual. Like, we have seen his dad, or maybe closeted gay, but we've seen his dad like literally fucking dudes. He's seen that because he's seen the DVDs, right?
Yeah.
So he's probably thinking from his standpoint, like, fuck, am I bi? Am I gay? Am I like my dad? Like, and he's
And
trying
he
to
can't
act
really
that shit
act
out.
on it because he's a jock. Like, he's
Yeah.
at school, popular.
He can't even look at dicks in the fucking locker room, and he's trying to play through that shit and like work that out. But also, he's a crazy fucking abusive monster,
Mm-hmm.
and he's got those two things going on. Like, even with the way that he choked Maddie. So that's all for him. I do believe him with his confusion, but also he's a monster and he should be stopped.
Yeah, and
Gotta get Nate off the streets.
And with him, his being relationship with Maddie, it just seems like Maddie is more so as a beard, if he is trying to think of it that way, because his thing like of not being like not looking at penises in locker, it's just like, would that arouse you? Are you afraid
No.
of that being in the situation, and that's why you're like, I'm not. If I don't look at it, I don't feel.
And for him
anything.
being all about image, when he was 12, he started working out and shit, sculpting a perfect body, sculpting a perfect light, kind of like his dad does.
Yeah.
With everything needs to look perfect and be perfect. And his dad's giving that speech about how if you want it, you got to get it this way, that way, and the other. So for him, it is about that outward like perception. Like, you see, he needs to be with Maddie because Maddie looks like an angel and she's fucking hairless and she's the cheerleader. She's literally everything. And when she shows up dressed like a quote unquote slut, he's like, you can't. It's like, come back dressed like a person, because he needs everything to be perfect. He needs to be in control and shit. And I think because of that, like, he lacks a way to express himself. Like, who knows who he could be or what he could be if he just didn't try to adhere to like the rigidness of the world that he built for himself.
But he definitely has horrible anger issues, and
Get him off the streets.
I think, and also Jules
He's fucking
need
dangerous.
better survival instincts. Like,
She does.
Walk closer to the water. She
walk
almost
close to
closed.
a water.
I thought she was gonna get hit and then drown in the water.
Especially with the guy who almost tried to like be angry at the first day they met. Not only like drove you off the road, but also at the party.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, this is fine. Let me get close. Like, dude, I will be walking sideways, close to wherever like I can.
I mean, I think she
far.
got a little bit of a death wish. She looked him right in the eye here, alone with nobody else around, and said what she said about her dad and him.
Yeah.
I mean,
the F word.
that ain't some damn you a badass type of shit. That's some I guess you're gonna fucking kill me, so let me get the last word type of shit. Like
let me just say it.
Yeah.
Her story
is so sad.
So sad.
What is wrong with his fucking mom? With her mom.
Her mom's
so
fucked up.
Sad.
So her mom doesn't want her, or her mom?
So remember first episode she said her dad got her in custody, and whenever the mom loses custody, it's always a shit show. Fun fact, in real life too. Like your mom is gonna the mom usually gets custody of the kid like 9 times out of 10, and the one time that they don't, it's usually a huge
like something
fucking
big
thing.
happened.
Yeah.
So I think her mom was just like, at that time she didn't know she wanted to transition, so she was probably like she was depressed. She just hated everything in her head. So her mom was like, "Oh,
I don't know."
she's
There was
crazy.
hints that she was thinking about it because she was dressing,
She could have been just trying to express herself, man. You don't know.
Yeah,
kids
maybe.
is kids.
Yeah, because like after
You wear a fucking cross earring to express yourself, and everyone's confused by it, but we allow you to. We're not trying to put you in a ward.
Oh my god, that's just insane. That was a good portrayal of showing like what somebody feels, just like when they don't like who they are or they don't like what they see. It's just appearance can make so much difference. Like dressing up in a specific way can make you feel so much different. Like if you just at home and not showered, it's like I feel piece of shit. Like I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
You put on new clothes, like I can conquer the world. Do anything
for sure.
So go ahead, have something.
No.
Pat, anything about the episode?
Oh yeah. So this was at the fair. My mom, we went to the fair, and it was our first time going to the fair, the Indiana State Fair, and this was a time where you could take the train from like somewhere around like Castleton and then all the way down to Bravo. So we took the train. So and this is also the time we had no cell phones. So also this is like early.
Okay.
So I was probably around like 11, and my brother was probably around like 7, and we went to the fair, and this is also I think Friday night, and this was like because we went to the fair right after my mom got off work. So she didn't get off work until like 9:30 at night, so we didn't get to the fair until like 10:30, 30, 11. Oh so you guys just got to think about how the fair is going to be at the crowd out it is. So we went there and we were having fun, and then like for me it was I was trying we got this wristband, so I'm trying to get a bang for a buck, so trying to get all the rides in. So my mom was slowing us down. And I'm like, nah, listen, Ma, you go do your thing. Me and Bo, we're just going to go hit all these rides. You stay here, And so my mom agreed to it, and she was like, she just wanted chill. So we were riding rides around, and somehow we lost my mom. Mm-hmm. And in the process, we were riding rides. My brother was like, hey, we got to go look for Mom. I'm like, bro, we got an hour. We'll find Mom later. Like, we got time.
Priorities.
So we're riding more rides, and now it's getting really late. And then everything started closing up. I'm trying to look. We can't find my mom. Mom is out looking everywhere for us, but I'm not trying to look for her. But she's looking everywhere for us. And then as we're going, I see a fight happen where where you shoot things you throw darts.
Yeah.
And then you win these plastic frames or a picture or an album cover. So someone wants something and someone hits it over the head with somebody, and then the fight just happens. And you know me, I like drama, so I'm just looking.
How old are you?
I'm 11, 12. I'm just looking. And me and my brother's crying. And I'm just looking. And whatever. So then my brother, we're like, all right, bro, we're going. I'm walking around trying to look for my mom. Whatever. Another fight happens. So I'm like, okay.
It's happening at this fair.
It's on 38th Street. You guys happen to be there at 11 o'clock for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So then another fight happens, and we're just looking. Whatever. So all of a sudden my mom comes in like a G with a dude who has those carts.
Yeah, the golf carts. Yeah.
So she found somebody, and they're like, she comes with a G, and she's like, those are my kids. So then we go in there, and then we're right in the middle of a fight. We get in and get in the car, and the fight still happened, and we just go walk away. But my mom was calling everybody looking for us. But my mom just lost us for the good 4 hours at the thing.
Well.
We didn't get home until 1:30, 2 o'clock that night.
Oh my god, that's insane.
She didn't drown you guys? I'd have drowned you and resuscitated.
Yeah, I would have been so annoyed. That's oh my god.
But man, you gotta get your bang for your buck. You gotta write those rights.
Cat, whole thing. Cat had a little bit of random sex with a dude who's a little too old to be fucking 16-year-olds. This show's kind of big on that. It's kind of got me worried.
Yeah. It's a scary, but I mean,
when you guys were 16, were your friends fucking older dudes?
No.
Dude, no, I didn't fuck until I was in college. Like,
Nubby the prude.
No, I just had moved here. I didn't even know it was a thing. Like, in India, they don't teach you sex education, and you find out that here, and then you in a high school. I was like, okay, I'm just trying.
You didn't find out about sex until high school?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like in India, they don't talk about sex education at all.
Got aroused once and was like, that feels weird.
Dude, I knew I could understand there was a thing, but like they don't talk about it, so like I didn't know, and nobody actually questioned because we were studying, right? You're studying. That's all. You're gonna study, and then you're gonna be engineer. You're gonna be a doctor.
Hit it from the back. No, hit these books.
Study. And I got here, and it was funny. You know what the funniest thing was when I found out that Kama Sutra comes from India? I lost my mind. It was like, it comes from India and nobody talks about it? Like, what the hell? There's so many positions and so much. Like, I lost my mind. And there's a movie called Kama Sutra that India made. It's weird.
Love it.
We watched it in college. It was
it was always like I was like surprised when I found out it was like it's India, and I'm like, then why is it so taboo? Like,
I don't know.
Why did Indians make it such a sex such a taboo thing when we fucking come up with a conversation?
You know, Pat, if I had kids, like, I wouldn't tell anybody about sex neither. Just like,
that's
no,
hilarious.
you guys don't need to make more babies. No one needs to know.
So
There's enough Pats out here.
Another person that sort of had sex was Cassie.
Yeah. She got embarrassed.
Cassie.
It's Cassie. Yeah. And she got so sad about it. I was like, you were on Molly.
But it's all the people judging her. That's her whole thing. That people judge her for being slut
like she
and being
came
a hoe
on
and
a fucking thing. Everyone saw her.
Yeah.
But like the thing is, like, for some reason people already think of her as a slut.
Yeah.
Well, because her nudes got leaked. Remember, that was like one of the first.
But everybody takes nudes.
They got leaked.
And they're just like, I hate slut shaming because that's just so wrong and it's so like hypocritical. But it's also very prevalent and it's literally ruining kids' lives.
Yeah.
And it's not even like leaks. I think she sent it to her boyfriend or somebody, and they showed it to everybody else.
Well, no, they were on a website. Like first episode, I thought her nudes were up on some website somewhere.
I thought it was stories.
Oh, it was like a revenge.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. And that's why everybody was talking shit about her.
Yeah, because like that's how Nate would have said, and that's why Makaya was like, oh no, we're just chilling. It's like, you just told her you love her. You're not chilling, man.
He a bitch.
He is a bitch.
And, I know, look, don't go out doing Molly, I guess, and then riding Ferris wheels is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Like, I like that they had the aspiration to be the baddest bitches they could be, and they both ended up going home and crying because, like, I don't know, you're a teenager, you're trying to manifest your own fucking identity, and that shit, it should be hard, but also, what I do want to say is, like, I in high school or junior high, I didn't know anybody who was fucking older people like that, but like this show's like kind of rampant with that shit, and that shit's absolutely trash. What the fuck's wrong with y'all, man?
No, I didn't. I mean, even I just assumed every high schooler was just fucking another high schooler. Like I don't.
Yeah. I don't think people are like fucking like 21-year-olds, 22.
I mean,
but I'm
shit,
pretty
we've
sure
seen that
happened,
To Catch a Predator. A lot of those dudes were just like 23-year-olds, and I was like, ugh, what's wrong with you?
Like that one kid right here in the cat.
Yeah.
He was what in high school, he was in college.
Junior, so he's 19.
No, not McKay, the other guy.
Cat, the
dude,
cigarette
Luke
guy.
Kassan or whatever. We don't know how old he was, but it's to be assumed that
he's graduated.
Yeah, he's definitely he's graduated already.
Yeah.
So
she said I used to hear stories about you in middle school.
Yeah.
So if middle school is from 7th to 9th, we can assume that he's anywhere to 3 to like 4 years older than her.
She used to hear stories about him in middle school, probably because he had a big dick, and then obviously she was surprised. So it seemed like she had fun, even though she didn't came. But like she's just having an adventure now that she can
it's just
go
such a fucking
sexual adventures.
Weird ass gray area. I didn't tell me these ages of these people so I can stop feeling fucking iffed out. Shit's gross.
So I have a question to ask, and I don't know how long of a discussion we want to keep this.
5 minutes.
Okay, well, that's not going to be 5 minutes. I will keep that question for the next.
Well, no, ask it now.
So in the second episode when it starts, Rue says like sometimes I get so high that I think of stories, I come up with stories, and ever since then she's been telling backstory of everybody character. So are those made up? Or are they
she also
real?
said in that same episode that she's an unreliable narrator.
Yeah. So like how much of it should we say that it's
Is
true
real or not?
and how much of it we just don't know.
I mean, that's weird
Like
to get
Nate's
into.
story, right? Like how does she know that Nate found the code for his dad's DVDs? And how much of it's like for our commentary's sake? Or should we just assume none of this is real?
I'm gonna ride it out to the end because otherwise, I think we need to take it at face value because
Gotcha.
otherwise we're just gonna be like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, then we're gonna just have
You
to
gotta
guess
let your unreliable narrator finish your story too,
Fair
like
enough.
like Life of Pi.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Life of Pi was great.
I didn't see that.
It's
Well,
great.
you
All
missed
right.
out.
Ooh, we should edit.
We'll see you guys at the next one. Bye.
Special thanks to our super normies, AHIM, Keyboard Junkie, Ragagapala Krishnan, and Joe Mags. See you next time.